Daniels now on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Now Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Daniels to throw on second down. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll work forward for a couple. Jordan McGee there on the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And goal, it's Daniel. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Drill green.
I believe in you.
Field
Oh,
black.
I believe.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ritter. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Going for it all. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On the give, it's Eckler. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniel.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, ready. Ready.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
10 cycles.
What's the point on the scoreboard?
You go. Ready.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action. Here's Daniels. Down the sideline. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Running left is Eckler. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Man in motion is Brown. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Strike. Check strike. Blue strike. Go pink. Slide blue. Check, huh?
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
Bend it. Needle blue. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Back to throw, Ritter. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's gonna give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
We'll try the left side with Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Again, it's Eckler. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. To throw is Daniels. He keeps it himself, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Check smash. Here we go. Set.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Set.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. That's caught left side by Bowers. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second down. To throw is Ritter. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Vegas.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Dog red. Smash red. Green jack. Hey, blue. Set.
On first down, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces 4th and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this 4th down try.
We are set for 4th and long. Man in motion here is Tucker.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Check period. .52 blaster. Ready.
Keep it moving.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will score. Comeback complete. They take the lead here in the final moments. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Right here, one time. Let's go now. Second target.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So this one, a win for the Raiders. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.